All right, in this video, we're gonna be working on the Romanian deadlift. Okay, so this exercise for a lot of people is pretty tough for them to master the technique on, so I'm gonna try to walk through a couple different cues I use. So first, you're gonna take a barbell. You know, if you're working at home and you don't have a barbell, dumbbells work just fine. I will demonstrate that in just a moment. But for this part, I'm gonna show a barbell. So you get your feet about shoulder width apart. I'll show it from this angle first. Get your feet about shoulder width apart, you know, right about this, maybe a little wider if you need to. You're gonna reach down, you're gonna grab the bar about right here, okay? As you can see, I'm in a pretty traditional deadlift position right now. My butt's a little high, but that's fine. So you start up right here, okay? Pick it up, stand up, arch your back, you make sure you maintain that flat back, and just lean. Head forward, lean to about right here. Pop up. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, now I'll show it from the side angle so you can see a little bit more what I'm talking about in the back. Okay. A lot of people's tendency is when they're at the top of the exercise like this, they're right here, they're all set up, and they go down and they kind of just curve at the mid-back. See what I'm saying? Now, that's not the purpose of this exercise. This is a hamstring exercise with some work in the low back. So I'm going to cue you on this. So when you're at the top, instead of curling through that mid-back, we're going to hinge at the hips. So first we're going to activate our top back. See how my shoulders are rolling forward? Pull them back. Arch that low back a little bit. You can see this way. Arch that low back a little bit. And then go forward. Hinge at that hip. Stick the butt back. Boom. Okay? Do it one more time. Hinge at the hips. Stick the butt back. Now you'll notice my knees were bending a little bit. That's fine. It's not like a straight leg RDL. Excuse me. It's not a straight leg RDL. It's just soft knees. Pull your shoulders back. Maintain that arch in the back. And then you're driving your butt back as the bar goes down. You see that? All right. Now next I'm going to demonstrate this same exercise, just how you're going to do it with dumbbells. Okay. We just walked through how to do an RDL with a barbell, and now we're going to do it with dumbbells. Okay, so you're going to grab whatever weight is appropriate with you. For you, again, get your feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. Toes can be straight. You don't want them in. You don't want them like that. Straight-ish. They can be a little out. So you're going to put your dumbbells forward on front of your hips. It's not like this. You're not going down like that. It's on front of your hips, on front of your legs, excuse me. Pull those shoulders back. Shoulder blades back, arch the back a little bit, and just slide down. And stick the butt back a little bit, soft knees. Okay? I'm going to show it the same thing from the side. It's really similar to how we just did it with the barbell. So, dumbbells on the front, pull your shoulder blades back, maintain that curve in your back, down in 3, 2, 1. A cue I find that helps people a lot is to look ahead. That way it helps them maintain that arch in their back as they get down into that lower range, because otherwise this is the tendency. You get down here and it starts to bend like right about here. Okay? That's how you do it with the dumbbells. I much prefer it with barbell. I find it's easier to make sure I'm actually focusing on the hamstrings and not really on the way I'm holding the dumbbells. If you're at home, use the dumbbells, it's great. But if you're in the gym, I encourage you to do it using the barbell. All right? If you have any questions, please consult me. I'm happy to help. And just get after it. Get that work in.